Welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reviewing Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, starring Paul Rudd, Evangeline Lilly, Catherine Newton as Cassandra Lang or Cassie Lang, Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror. Alright, so the movie takes place after Endgame, a couple of years maybe, I don't know. And Ant-Man is now a successful author of his autobiography about his experiences during his time in the Avengers. And he's pretty well known as a superhero, but he's stopped doing superhero things. And, he's just living comfortably while his beloved Hope Van Dyne, featuring Evangeline Lilly, is rebuilding Hank Pym's company using quantum technology. So now that they finally got to spend time together as a family, because the grandma, the hot grandma Michelle Pfeiffer, is back from the quantum realm. She refuses to talk about her experiences in the quantum realm, even though she was stuck for 30 years. So behind her back, the Cassie Lang and Hank Pym and Hope Van Dyne, they decided to make this thingamajig to map out what's going on in the quantum realm. Little did they know is that there are people inside the quantum realm, actually. These I wouldn't call it aliens, or just say the inhabitants of the quantum realm. They got sucked. I don't know how it happened. Actually, I do know how it happened, but I'm not gonna spoil the movie for you. So they got sucked into the quantum realm, and shit happens. So about the movie, right? The pacing of the movie is quite fast. I give you that, because they waste no time to introduce all the characters that's going to play a major role. However, I would say a lot of unnecessary characters are also introduced, but they're just plot devices. That's one thing I don't like about the movie. Okay, regarding the story, the plot seems kind of legit, but however, I kind of feel like the movie is just rushing too much to build up the story. But in the end, they just whatever plot they had before they went down to the control realm, I don't think it was resolved in any way. Or after all this stuff that happens, it's just the main plot is simple. They got sucked, right? And then they get introduced to a bunch of characters that I don't want to talk about, because I don't know. It seems kind of irrelevant regarding the whole story itself. And Ant-Man, he met Kang, right? Because apparently the one who was responsible for sucking them in to the quantum realm is Kang and his men. He's got an empire down there, and he's actually trying to escape the quantum realm because of reasons I don't think I want to spoil for you. However, Ant-Man, he wastes no time. He decides, I'm gonna do something about it. But the way that his motivations work, right, it's kind of half-assed, I would say, because it has been shown, right, like even before all the stuff that's happening in this third movie, that even in the first movie he didn't really want to be Ant-Man, but he got influenced, or he was forced upon it to become Ant-Man by Hank Pym, who was, I would say, quite selfish in the first movie. And the second movie, he had to save San Francisco because of the thing is that he didn't want to become he wasn't planning on becoming Ant-Man, and it kind of shows in this third movie that he's kind of done with being a superhero. That's why he just decides to make off his money out of the little fame that he has, and writes the book. Although he becomes an inspiration to a lot of people in his area. His daughter finds it kind of lame because he's not doing anything, but he doesn't how do I say this? He doesn't really give a shit about the consequences of having people come back from the blip. So his daughter, who's I do want to criticize the actress, but I think her development is non-existent, and her acting is kind of half-assed. I don't know. Maybe it's just the actress. She has a really big poker face. I don't know. It's just my personal opinion. But overall, she's still okay. She's the thing about the movie is that you only focus on Ant-Man, and everybody's just an NPC. Everybody else is just a side character. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna talk about the characters now. Okay. Paul Rudd, awesome in this movie, like he always has. However, I don't know. I think this is a personal opinion, but I think Paul Rudd is just kind of done being Ant-Man because there's no enthusiasm in his character. He kind of shows in his acting. Evangeline Lilly. Even though the movie is called Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, the Wasp is just a plot device at this point. And I don't know. I think Evangeline Lilly, she kind of lost her charm. Hank Pym is Hank Pym. What's the guy's name? Shit, can't remember. What was the guy's name? Michael Douglas. Yeah, I don't know, he sucks. He doesn't really have much to say anyway. And regarding the other side characters, Bill Murray is in this movie, but don't hope too much. He's not relevant at all to the story. Right. Okay, and I'm gonna talk about the jokes in this movie. It really ticks me off because the jokes are really awkward humor, I would say. So awkward, in fact, that even in serious situations, it's kind of like forced in, and I don't think a lot of the jokes landed. If people are looking for a laugh, I bet they'll laugh their asses off because some of the jokes really fucking landed. Really, they're really good. They're really good. But most of the jokes, yeah, they suck. And I don't know, it's just like. But regarding Jonathan Majors as Kang, he's quite alright. I don't know. I looked up a review from a couple of reviews on YouTube, and they commented that he has a really large acting range. I don't really see that because he's just him. He comes off as this menacing, really calculating person. Yeah, but it's I don't really see that. He's not threatening at all, and I don't know. Maybe it's the way he talks. But the way he talks is funny, even funnier than me. But Michelle Pfeiffer, I think she takes the cake for this movie. She's always been hot. Really like her in Catwoman as Catwoman, but it really comes to show she's an A-class actor. Her faces, the faces she makes, the expressions that she has, really shows how much character there is inside her. The way she plays it. However, I think in most cases it's quite alright. The characters are alright, I guess. And regarding the cinematography, right? The cinematography is actually pretty good. There's some reviews saying there's a lot of shaky cam, but you don't really see it because the transitions between scenes and the use of CGI is very good in this movie. It's really mesmerizing. It's a beautiful movie. The music in this movie is quite nice, really nice song choices too. I can't really bother to look up any song choices because I don't really much care about it, but it's quite good. The music composed by Christoph Beck. I'm looking at a description here, so that's his name, Christoph Beck. I would say he's a good composer because you really feel the emotions inside the dialogues and the scenes. It's really helped by the composed music, but I think it's quite okay. But regarding the world, or the world of the quantum realm, is really mesmerizing. Although they never really exclusively explained in detail how it came to be. It just says, just in the descriptions, that to be able to actually see the existing world, you have to go like subatomic and like really subatomic, right? But I don't know, man. I mean, like right now there has been like 3 characters, which is Hank Pym, Michelle Pfeiffer's character, Janet, and what's it called, Paul Rudd's character, Scott Lang. They went subatomic, but they didn't really explain how much subatomic you have to be to actually be inside there. So I don't know. But regarding the MacGuffins in this movie, there's a lot of MacGuffins in this movie. Really convenient plot devices, and I'd say it's really it's like there's no effort to progress them into, you know, into getting them where they need to be, the last arc of the fight. But I would say, yeah, I would just say it's kind of lazy. No, it's because there's too many conveniences. Okay, so what should I say next? I don't know, man. If you want to watch it, just go watch it. It's a fun movie. It's okay. There, guys. If I have to rate it, I would say I can live without it out of 10. Thank you for listening to my review. Here's a detailed, is a half-assed drawing of me drawing Ant-Man. And if you like what you see, you want to see more, click here to see more. Nah, I'm just kidding. If you like what you see and you think I should do more reviews, comment down below and hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. I don't really care, but I'd appreciate it if you do. Have a good day. Leave a like, please. Bye bye.